Mount St. Mary's opened up the Northeast Conference slate with a 2-0 win against Central Connecticut State at Waldron Family Stadium on Friday afternoon. It was the second straight year Mount St. Mary's opened up the league slate with a win against Central Connecticut State, and the fourth straight year the Mount has improved to 1-0 on the year in the conference schedule. Mount St. Mary's also improves to 8-2 under head coach Rob Ryerson in the NEC opener. Mount St. Mary's got the early lead when Zonker Dennis scored his seventh goal of the year and sixth in his last three games off a Chris Wheeler assist at 5:14. Mount St. Mary's increased the lead to 2-0 when Alex Ockford scored off a corner kick serve from Ian Hendry at 62:50. Junior Peter Steve made 6 saves in the game to reserve the win and earn his third straight shutout.
It definitely feels good to get an early lead, especially at home. You know, we get a lot of momentum, energy going into it. But as a goalkeeper, those are the ones that really scare you the most because you got to be ready for what's coming in the second half. And of course, they start peppering us, but you know, the credit goes to the guys in front of me as much as it goes to me. I mean, I'm so confident in all those guys, and they limit the opportunities to, easy stuff for me to deal with. It's a huge advantage for us to get off to a 1-0 start. Big weekend for us, big statement. You know, we were coming in undefeated at home, which is key for us. You know, we want teams to be afraid to come here and play us. So this is our territory, and we want them to respect that and don't think it's going to be an easy game. So getting that 1-0 start in conference is really big for us. Jags, I got Ak, Cujo, Pat, Mark, all the guys in front of me that, they do a tremendous job. They listen well, they're organized, they're disciplined. You can't ask for more from defenders like that, and they make it difficult for the other team, and I think they even respect the guys that I have in front of me because they make it so difficult for them.
Yeah, it was a great victory for us. We've been looking forward to conference play now for a couple of weeks and preparing for Central Connecticut, and it's great to get off to a great start by this victory today. I think it's just we got a lot to do before we play our next game, but certainly great to get off to on a good foot today. Yeah, we had a little windy day today, so we tried to take the wind out of our back first half, and we put pressure on them. And Chris played a good ball through to Dennis, and Dennis was able to get a good shot on goal, and that propelled us to getting getting up by a goal early in the first half. And we from there carried a continued positive momentum up and through halftime. So it was great to see us get that first early goal. It really gave us a jump start to our match today. We have a good defensive core when it comes to players that are starting and even guys off the bench. We've been able to get a lot of different guys playing time in the back, and I think they're really working well together. And so it's great to see us get a clean sheet. It's great for the confidence of the team, but we also know there's a lot of good teams in our conference that can score goals. So we got to continue working hard and making sure that we make the right decisions, play within ourselves, play simple, and hopefully we'll continue with some good results. Yeah, St. Francis, New York's going to be a tough team, tough game to play against. We always have tough matches against them. They had a bye today, so they're going to be coming in fresh, and so it's going to be a challenging opponent for us.